I had the pleasure of meeting an 80-year-old woman 2 months ago. And this 80-year-old woman, she travels and speaks to little church groups and stuff. And she told me, she said, Zonya, you know how I start my presentations? And I go, how? And she goes, I do this. And she says, I am an 80-year-old woman standing in front of you doing 50 jumping jacks. Do you know why I'm standing in front of you doing 50 jumping jacks? Because she can. That's exactly right. So how about that? Would you like to be 80 years old and do 50 jumping jacks? And the thing is the reason she can do that is because every morning she does.
Whatever it takes, I'll do whatever it takes for you, to help you grow strong, to help you hold on. I'll do whatever it takes.
Who will stand up and go, me, 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 me? I have never, ever had so many people do that in my life. That was fabulous. Obnoxious, obnoxious, come on, come on. Do that, do that. Come on, come on. Jump again. She wins. Oh, man. I really want to challenge you today that it's not about going on a diet. It's about taking the power of one good habit. I reached over, I grabbed the bread basket, and I said, here. I said, would you like a roll? And she said, well, that depends. I said, that depends? And she said, well, if I'm going to have the dessert, then I'm not going to have a roll. And if I'm going to have the roll, then I'm not going to have the dessert. I said, are you on a diet? Low carb diet? What are you on? I said, what kind of diet are you on? She said, oh no. She said, Zonya, I've never been on a diet a day in my life. I said, well, explain that bread or dessert thing, because that sure seems like a diet to me. And she said, oh no, Zonya. She said, my mother taught that to me when I was a teenager. I have thought it every single meal of my life since. She enjoys a svelte body because she chooses between bread or dessert. What do you think if between now and Memorial Day you chose between bread or dessert? What do you think? Would that help you not lose, cut some calories? Would it? How many of you are willing to take the challenge? You'll do it. Excellent. And you're always going to choose dessert. Yeah, I hear you. Let's get that clear. I said, I want you to know that we need fiber in our diet, lots of fiber in our diet, because when food goes in here and it comes out about here, how far is that the food has to travel?
A lot of miles.
A lot of miles. I thought it was miles. What do you think?
I know pulling out your intestines, it's a few miles, yeah.
It's a few miles.
It's across the room.
It's across the room. You know that. Have you done it before?
No, but I've seen.
Have you?
CSI.
Really? Wow. Man, they've been copying my act. Well, I happen to have the colon cooler right here. And let's see. Let's come up here so everybody can see real good. And I want you to know that wherever I speak, I call ahead at the nearby teaching college, and I say, look, cadavers class, please. Yep, I get them. And I say, I need one human gastrointestinal tract for my presentation. And they're like, sure, no problem. One GI tract coming up. It's easy. Have you ever called? It's unbelievable easy. I've gotten so many GI tracts, it's not even funny. Now, this one I've been using for about a week. I forgot to ask, you don't get a wee bit queasy at all, do you? Let's see, you know what, I think you're going to need some of these. Here, there's for your left hand, here's for your right hand, because, you know, hopefully that'll do. And she's going first, you say? She's going first? Oh, we have the lips, and the esophagus, and the stomach, and then all these intestines that just keep going and going. Alrighty, Cindy, since she's going first, she gets that in. So, Jean, what end do we have for you? Alrighty then, let's see. Can we fit this on the stage? I think we can stay up here. Yeah. This is good. I like this. See, it's very anatomically correct. It really is. This is good. And then it just goes through here. This is, uh-oh. What's that? It's a gas bubble, and it's moving that way. Oh, man. No, actually, you know what it is? It's white bread. You know, should have had whole wheat bread. But no, white bread, you know, there's a saying about white bread. It goes like this: the whiter the bread, the quicker you're dead. Let's say that together. The whiter the bread, the quicker you're dead. So we get on down here. Oh, man. To the most important part of the body, that this is the one that pays the most when we don't eat enough fiber. Do you know on average, Americans eat 11 grams of fiber a day, and we need 20 to 30 grams of fiber a day. 11 grams of fiber a day, and we need 20 to 30. What do you think happens to us day after day, year after year, decade after decade, of only putting through this tube 11 grams of fiber on average, and we need 30? Backs up. Our colon really pays. We get hemorrhoids, constipation, hemorrhoids, diverticulosis, diverticulitis. All of these can almost entirely be prevented with enough fiber in our diet. Almost entirely. What difference would it make in your life as a leader, as a coworker, team worker, a husband, a wife? What kind of difference would that make for you if you could once again be back to 100%? What do you think? Yeah, it would be tremendous. How can we do that? So we're focusing today on the fats of life, FATS. F being the foods we eat. I got a 10-point plan for you. A, the activity, how we can get as much energy from our body because we're engaged in a good fitness program that really breeds energy in our body. And then also our thoughts. So let's take a look. Let's talk about why flax is really good. It's the richest source of omega-3 in the plant world. Okay, fish is high also, but flaxseed is unbelievably high, and we're learning so much about it. It's the richest source of lignans. What are those? But I want you to know that the American Institute for Cancer Research is so convinced about not only the heart benefits, but the cancer-fighting abilities of fruits and vegetables. They want to recommend that we eat anywhere from 9 to 11 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. Knowledge is power, and you have choices. There's one thing that Dr. Atkins is right about. He knows how to motivate people, and he knows how to get them to stick to a diet so that they will lose weight. Because that's what we got to do, is we got to stick to something. But I'm suggesting that you do it the healthy way. I'm suggesting you not put your body at risk, and that you're able to lose weight the healthy way, because you know what? Don't give up on healthy eating. And that's what we all do. We all feel like we tried it. We tried it, and it didn't work. But I'm suggesting you take it one habit at a time. The power of one good habit. Hi, I'm ZONYA FOCO. In this week's program, we'll be in the kitchen with my friend and fellow mom of two, Deanna Dubell, making a complete and delicious low-cal dinner in just 15 minutes. Then we're off to the supermarket to figure out which juices are the best to buy for successful weight control. It's little swip swaps.
All right.
And I'm showing you how to sneak stuff in so we can get a cancer fighter in each and every meal.
The best thing is, still tastes good.
Yeah?
And makes you healthier. All right.
Today we are joined by ZONYA FOCO. You got one of them names like mine.
Yes, I do.
ZONYA FOCO.
Most consider dietitian and fitness specialist ZONYA FOCO an expert at time management in the kitchen. You came up, Madeira, with a really great idea, didn't you?
Thank you, Rick. You got it.
It's a really great idea that, first of all, stands up on its own. If you want the book that the American Cancer Society, the Diabetes Foundation, and the American Heart Association all recommend, here is the book.
It's going to take a lot longer. This is a whole 15 minutes. If you follow Zonya's advice, she says you'll save yourself 5 hours a week in cooking.
Hi there, Tom.
Hi, Zonya.
To prove it, we brought Zonya to Tom's kitchen for a crash course in quick cooking.
We're going to make chicken Dijon stuffed baked potatoes. And for the chicken, a canned chicken. Can you open a can, Tom?
I can open a can.
Alrighty. It's like eating 7 slices of white bread.
You changed my life today.
Whole wheat, my man. Whole wheat.
Okay, show me what to do here.
Or whole wheat. Yeah. So how's this looking? How's it smelling so far? It smells great. Okay. Are you getting ready to
Better
taste
than a
some
Chinese
here?
restaurant.
Cheaper, too.
And cheaper.
So guys, you need to try this. This is fabulous. Thank you so much. Go out and find your cookbook and try some of these lickety-split meals. You will not want to miss this wonderful taste sensation. We'll be right back.
And last piece of advice for us.
Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and beans 4 times a week. Knowledge is power. We have choices. We can make a difference in our diet and fight cancer.
Very important. ZONYA FOCO, thank you very much. Great ideas. It was a pleasure.
I love anything that's new and exciting in the way of making my life.
What are we making here? What we have is our cheesy potato skillet. Would you like some great ideas tonight? Some great ideas now for cooking, for Thanksgiving, for the holidays, entertaining, some really great new spicy recipes to kind of maybe add a little bit of new dimension to all your favorite recipes you use. Would you like some new ideas? Yay? All right. Yes. We have lots of great, tasty, delicious ideas. So on behalf of Clabber Girl and everyone here, all our sponsors, to be able for you to go home tonight with some great ideas. Now, you know in your goodie bag, you got that great goodie bag with all your stuff. And one of the things there is a great little recipe book. There are 20 recipes in here. And I'm going to attempt to demonstrate for you 20 recipes so you're going to know how to make these. And we'll put a few chopped green onions on there as well. Even though we have green onions already in the dip, a little extra on top makes it even better. And these only have 3 grams of fat per serving instead of about 7 or 8 grams of fat per serving. And this is what you would serve. You come walking into your party. How's that look? Can you see that? Does that look pretty yummy? Applause? Yes. You too can make that in 3 minutes with the help of a full staff back here. So let's go ahead and put this on our table. But this is good. Now, would you like me to taste it for you? Who would like some of this fabulous yummy bean dip? I wonder if we could get some out there. What do you think? You're coming? If I told you how many fat and calories, you don't want to know, are in that spinach dip, have you ever noticed? There's a lot in there. All right, who's tasted that dip yet? Who's tasted it over here? What do you think? Fabulous? Oh, she gets some more. And then we've got our rum and our banana liqueur ready. We have this ready to go. And, all right, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take both those two, and I'd like you to walk over here, and I'm going to show you the secret to flaming this. Now, don't drink that. Now, let me explain something. And I want you to pour the liqueur there and the rum there.
Same time?
Same time.
You ready?
Yep, ready.
Okay, here we go.
All right, you guys ready for your oompa? Here we go. We strike the match. Oompa! Very good, very good. Yay! All right, couple secrets. Continue the heat source. The heat source is allowing it to flame. Also, the other secret was do not mix these two liquors together. The reason why is the banana liqueur does not have enough liquors. You can tell it's not burning on that side. See how it's not burning on that side? Also be careful as you stir it, because as you stir it, it's going to rise. Isn't that fun? Lisa, Susie, anybody else? We have back there, that's it. A big round of applause, please. All right, let's do a team bow. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Thank you very much, and our thanks to Clabber Girl and all the sponsors who made this possible. Anybody who's getting a cookbook tonight, I'd love to autograph it for you, so I'll meet you out back there. I'm going to turn the show back over to Kevin. Do we have anything else going on? What else left?
That's about it, except a great round of applause for Zonya.
Yay, thank you. Thank you so much for coming, everybody.